trying to punch you in clothes!
That police lodge! Let's take cover there! Come on! Inkamat is still out here somewhere!
She'll be fine! Just get inside! No! What the hell are those things?
A locust swarm. When the conditions are right, like after a flood or something, you get a ton of these nasty things. They'll move in huge swarms and cover dozens of kilometers. They can even cross the sea. It's not just the crops they eat. They'll eat through paper walls and even kimonos.
How long do you think it might take for them to pass by? I'm really hungry.
Where's the Sherpa? I hope she's okay.
Inkamat! Here!
You really saved me. We should be safe out on the water.
I wanted to speak with you alone anyway. Here's my chance. I want you to tell me everything you know about my father.
So sea otter meat has kind of a unique smell, wouldn't you say?
What's going on? Something's weird. Why does Shiraishi look sexy?
Sugimoto, you okay?
Oh. Oh my. I lost another button.
That Motegi.
He's so dreamy.
I feel dizzy. Weird.
Ogata, you okay?
Lie down. Immediately. Let's unbutton your shirt so you can breathe better.
Pants too! I think it's important he takes off everything!
Ow, that hurt! They nipped at my ears! Hey there, what you guys up to?
Kiraranke.
The truth is, I knew your father very well as Sherpa. In fact, I was close to your age now the first time I met him.
What about now? Do you hate him?
Of course not. I've always been on his side, and yours, don't you see?
You think I'm not stupid? You use lies to scare Huchi, and then you use Tanigaki to follow me.
I never lied to Huchi. You should return to Otaru.
I don't believe in fortune-telling. I need to know the truth, and I'm planning to find it out for myself.
He isn't your father, Ashirpa. Your father's name was Wilk. He was never a man who'd be morally capable of killing Ainu and stealing their gold. I remember the day I first met him. Wilk had only just arrived in Hokkaido, and he spoke Ainu with a Sakhalin accent. He had deep blue eyes, just like yours. He told me that he'd been born to a Polish father and a Sakhalin Ainu mother. He explained that many of the people living on Sakhalin were Poles who had been oppressed by the Tsar and exiled to the Far East. Wilk had worked with other ethnic minorities since he was young, fighting alongside them for their liberation from the Tsar. He was wounded in that fight, and fled to Otaru in Hokkaido. At the time, I'd already begun traveling as a fortune teller, and we spent every day together. Wilk listened to everything I told him about the Ainu and our ways, our beliefs, customs, language, food, everything. He recovered from his wounds here. And the more he learned of the Hokkaido Ainu, the more he came to love them.
I don't believe that my father is no Prabu any more than you do. But still, my father never once told me anything about you. He always claimed that he don't think I can believe anything you say.
I guess to Wilk I was still just a child and not important. Maybe he really forgot about me.
If you agree no Parabo is a different person, then where is my father right now?
He's gone. My poor Wilk. He was murdered. By Kiro Ranke, a former friend.
I got separated from Hichikatsu's group at Asahikawa, and I haven't seen any of them since. I guess that you'd most likely head down the mountains to Tokuchi in order to avoid running into the 7th. Then, I heard a rumor at a local Kotan that someone had actually seen you. Anyway, let's get back to the present. Sugimoto, is it just me or have you grown sexier since the last time we met?
Come on, stop.
So cute.
So cute.
So cute.
And you, Kiro. You kind of look like you've been working out too, am I right, huh?
Oh, do you really think so? You agree, Tanigaki?
What's happening? This feeling, I can't control it.
I've never felt this before. What do I do? Things are about to get...
Yeah, that's it. I can't control it anymore.
We have to be free! Let's play sumo!
Yes! Great idea!
That was so hot.
Hey, looks like the grasshoppers are gone.
Yep, seems that way.
We got a little out of control in there.
Yeah. Tell no one of this.
Incarnate.
It's believed that the meat of sea otters acts as a powerful aphrodisiac. Did you know when one loses a partner, they have no outlet for their lust, and so they die?
What are you doing?
If it makes you feel better, you can always just blame it on the sea otter meat. If you go to Abashiri, you'll run into Kiraranke again. He's a dangerous man. In the end, you'll lose both the gold and the tattoos.
I can't imagine Kiraranke Nishiba killing my father.
I have proof. A Sherpa!
Have you been here all night?
Hey, look at that, guys. The Sherpa's doing just fine.
Thank goodness for that. Glad you're safe.
Kiraranke! What is he doing here?
Hey there. How have you been?
Kiraranke Nishiba, are you the one who killed my father?
You're serious? Come on now, where is this coming from?
She confronts him directly right after I tell her. That foolish girl. Fingerprints left on this betting ticket.
What?
Fingerprints?
Incarnate.
Every set of fingerprints is entirely unique unto itself. They've been used for years outside of Japan. It's very helpful in criminal investigations. At the horse racing track in Naganuma, I took fingerprints from all of the men, and I had them matched. To my surprise, Kiraranke's ended up matching some which were found several years ago in a rather shocking place. The place where Ashirpa's father had been murdered.
What are you suggesting?
She said your prints were found on his Makiri blade. You claimed you hadn't seen my father for years, right?
This is nuts! I mean, if I'm the killer, then who's Noparabo, the guy that's in prison?
Everyone hold it. This is about her. She's been working with Lieutenant Tsurumi.
Stop this! What proof do you have?
Oh, poor Genjiro Tanigaki. She's got you wrapped around her little finger, huh? It was Lieutenant Tsurumi who recovered the items left at the murder scene. In other words, he's the only one with the recorded fingerprints.
I was just using Lieutenant Tsurumi.
Gotta admit, she's one hell of a woman, ain't she, Tanigaki?
How can you trust any information from that man? If we start killing each other, we're giving him what he wants. I don't blame you for not wanting to believe your father's Noparabo. But there can't be that many people in the world capable of coming up with the idea of tattooing a code on human skin. Do you hear me? I think you know that, right?
This is tense. What do you think? I mean, which one is telling the truth?
Shiraishi, you're the only one who actually met Noparabo in jail. Maybe you could help here.
That's true. Did he really have blue eyes like a Sherpa?
I don't know. I never said anything about him having blue eyes. To be honest, he isn't exactly the kind of guy you want to spend a lot of time staring at.
Noparabo, the man with no face.
From what I know, all he actually did was make the tattoos. As far as the escape plan goes, old No-Face wasn't the one behind it. The mastermind for that was Hijikata.
Makes you wonder. Maybe Toshizo Hijikata set the whole thing up.
I don't know what you want, Inkamat.
I just want to protect the gold. I'm an Ainu woman, after all.
What about Ashira's father, Wilk? Did he feel the same way as you?
Yes. That's why he was killed by Kira Ronke, a fellow member of his guerrilla...
You know what I think? Tsurumi might have falsified those fingerprints.
Sure, it's possible. But... if I end up dead sometime in the near future... no, it'll be Kira Ronke who kills me.
Did you sleep with me to protect yourself from him? Tell me the truth.
Of course not. What happened last night was due to the Sea Otter.
Sea Otter!
Another telegram arrived for the old Ainu lady in Otaru from Tanigaki and Kushiro. It would appear that he's met up with them now.
Good. Then I think it's just about time we head to Abashiri, too.
My sons are all Hokkaido Ainu. So I believe the gold belongs to the Ainu of this land. My goal is exactly the same as yours.
Okay, so what do we do now? With everyone being suspicious of each other.
That's a good point. I'd really prefer not to get murdered in my sleep.
I say we keep moving. Once we meet Noparabo, it'll all be clear. Ashitpa will know the truth. Our goal hasn't changed at all. We're going to Abashiri. So let's do it. Inkarmat and Kiraranke? A little warning. If either of you end up dead, I have no problem killing whoever's left. I'm just kidding.
New kid! Are you still curious about that guy?
Yeah, I guess so. Don't see many people with faces like that. Makes me want to get a better look.
Kid, take it from me. I've been here for a while. The first thing you need to learn about this place is... stay the hell away from Noparabo.
They move him around. Every single day, they transfer him to a different cell. If we can detect any kind of pattern to the way they're moving him, we may be able to predict where he'll be in a few days. So this is a pig farm, huh?
Pile them outside.
Sure, no problem.
New kid! Leave your katana here with me. If you happen to trip over it, you'll only end up covered in pig shit.
Oh, thanks. Hey, where are those crates again? Chief Karakura?
So that new kid is working with the 7th. Well, that's very interesting indeed. I want you to take care of him, Security Chief Karukura.
You're saying you want me to do it myself?
No, you can use the prisoners. You've got a jail full of people who are good at murder. This is my prison and I run it my way. Anybody who tries to mess with me will be reduced to a pile of pig food.
Sorry, new kid, but I don't have a choice.
Chief Karakura? Need some help here! Chief Karakura! It's gone. My katana. Chief Karakura.
You gotta be kidding me. This kid is unbelievably strong. Forget this. I don't pick fights I can't win. Well, it's done. I fed him to the pigs as you instructed. He fought harder than I expected, and he was badly wounded. So were both prisoners. In fact, in the end, I just had to finish off all 3. I reported the new kid is missing and the other 2 as having died after a brawl. Seems believable.
When do you get here? 7 years ago? Does that sound about right?
Yes, sir.
I always thought of you as a wimpy tanuki of a man with limp, flaccid balls. I assumed if I looked up useless in the dictionary, I'd see your face. However, today it appears I'm going to have to adjust my opinion of you, just a little bit.
Thank you very much, sir. I will never forget this.
Well, this is sad. I had a lot more research to do here. I woefully underestimated Chief Karakura.